Jai Sri Krishna. And today, let's talk about conquering fear. Yesterday, I attended a webinar by Dr. Gireesh, who's a psychiatrist and a founder and CEO of Live Life Education Private Limited and a station in Chennai. It was hosted by Arati Savur, CEO of Savur of Asha and also WMPP, Women's Movement for Peace and Prosperity. Now, I have collected just the points. I found Mr. Dr. Gireesh very generous in giving out different links that are connected with fear related, which could help. And that's why I asked permission whether I could use his points. But here goes. The points in short. He said, your energy determines your life, and this is conquering fear. Your energy, and he was a very energetic man. And then if you're talking about fear in the COVID case, remember that 99% come out. Maybe because they have a strong mind, maybe because they have a strong body. But you must come out of fear. Because the fear of corona or the fear of any illness kills more than the disease itself. And there is a saying in Sindhi which says, Nango na mare, nanga jo khauf mare, which means that the snake may not kill you, but the fear of the snake will. So fear does more damage, but let's carry on with the points he was sharing. All fear starts from that perspective, view of that fear. Face everything and ride over it because there's no choice. We have to face the fear or whatever other fears you may have, and we just have to ride over it. It's not the fear, but the trauma that is so painful. Think about it. हर डर के आगे जीत है. Yeah, if you conquer your fear, then you will be victorious. Go to where the fear started. Look at the origin of your fear. Why are you afraid of the phobia or the fear that you have? And then ask yourself, is your fear rational? And then he spoke about EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And he said you can go on YouTube and they will tell you the technique of getting rid of fear. And he says that fear bottles up in the eyebrows, under the eyes, and also under the eyes. And then there are other points. So I think this particular technique talks about tapping, and you can learn about it on video. And he claims that 21st day, your fear will disappear. Worth giving it a try, don't you think? And then he says, face your fear and rise. Do yogic exercises, Bhastrika. Go online, you will learn how Bhastrika works. If you want to look at other fears, you can go and look for Louise Hay. Meditation. Some fears, he says, are good for us naturally because it is the fear. I mean, if you are totally unafraid, you will just cross the road without looking right or left. You wouldn't do that, right? You have to be sensible about your fears. And then he says that deep in your fears are lying golden nuggets of wisdom. And another point, God will only give you the problems that you can handle. And this I myself believe in. Awareness is the key, awareness of your fear. Think of the worst case scenario. The way you think when you are down determines how you are going to come up in life. And then this is something that I strongly believe in. Meet energetic people. And this is what I talk, this is my understanding of satsang. Meet positive people, meet those people who will bring you up rather than bring you down. And another thing is that energy comes from what your mission is. And that is, I think, the energy comes from if you realize what you were meant to do in life. What are the gifts that you've been given to be able to live in life? And he says it comes more from your energy, from your vision of your mission in life, more than the food or thoughts. But of course, that doesn't mean that you must not take care. You have to take care of the right food. You have to take care of your right thoughts. You have to take care of all that. And I would say that in a strange, sad, difficult way, the COVID has taught us more than we have ever learned in the years gone by. Think about it. Painful, but thanks again, Dr. Kanan, and yes, Dr. Kanan Gireesh, and thank you, Aarti Savur, for doing this webinar, which I'm sure has helped many. Thank you, take care, and God bless.